Arnold Schwarzenegger recently hinted that he could be stepping back into the role of Dutch in a future installment of Predator, and it sounds like the conversation is already happening. They did an additional Predator, and the director, Danny Trachtenberg, has been doing a great job of that. Now he wants me to be in the next Predator. We've talked about it, and as a matter of fact, Fox Studios has kind of rediscovered Arnold. We've come to me and said, we want you to be the Predator, to do Predator, and we just have the script to you to do Commando 2.
That was Arnold.
Do it now. You have to run now.
I honestly, with Trachtenberg heading up Predator, like finding a way to bring. I mean, they in a spoiler alerty way, they kind of already brought him back.
In Killers.
Exactly.
They explain that they cryogenically froze Dutch, so it's kind of like I like the idea of bringing Dutch back.
They're bringing Dutch back. Yeah.
Oh shit.
They're bringing Dutchie back.
L.A. Night. Yeah.
I do that now because of you two.
You do the yeah.
Sometimes when we're talking about going somewhere or whatever, I'll go like that, and I'm like, God damn it.
The other thing,
right,
so Double A is saying Predator was perfect. Leave it alone. If you haven't seen the new Predator movie, man, so good. So we talked Commando 2. He got a script. Speaking of Commando 2, there's no official confirmation that the film is moving forward yet, but the fact that the script exists and has been sent to Schwarzenegger is a good sign. Looks like Arnold is about to take another swing at his 80s classic. I don't think we need another Commando.
Okay, okay. We're reaching.
I think they should call it Going Commando.
Well, my pants.
Where do my pants go? Why'd you steal my pants? I need my pants.
Maybe that's the porn version. Going Commando.
Speaking of 80s classics, the long talked about sequel to Conan the Barbarian might finally be gaining real momentum from the same conversation at the Arnold Sports Festival in Columbus, Ohio. They just hired a fantastic writer-director who did Tom Cruise's last 4 films. I'm sure I'm supposed to be doing this in an Arnold voice.
Yeah, well, where's my Arnold voice?
They hired him, Chris McQuarrie, to write and direct King Conan. With King Conan, it's a great old story that Conan was 40 years as king, and now he gets forced out of the kingdom, and there's conflict. Of course, but somehow he comes back, and there's all kinds of madness, violence, magic, and creatures, and stuff like that. Arnold is about to go back in time for all these action flicks, like a Terminator.
Dude, I'm okay with King Conan. Back. That'd be fun. I'm okay with King Conan.
King Conan's dope just because there's already a comic book about him being old. You know what I mean? And it's like, I love that. You can just tell that story that they did in the comics.
Exactly.
I think people forget that Conan was a comic before he was a movie.
Give him some TRT. Give him, some peptide collagens. He'll be good to go.
I don't know if you saw Food Bar on Netflix, but I mean, he's been kind of like getting back into like the rip shape. So
I like that he gave all this info at the Arnold Sports Festival in Columbus. He's like, I'll drop all the tidbits for the nerds.
I give you all the news. You want to see the news?
Nerds, the geeks.
All the nerds. You want to see? You see my muscles? It's not a tumor. Okay, that's enough.
All right.